Hi everyone, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at Transformers Generations Legacy Hot Rod. And this is another one of the core class figures. This is part of the wave of the first 3 Legacy core class figures that came out. And this one's the one that surprised me the most. I don't have super strong feelings about Hot Rod. I've got the Titans Return Hot Rod that still keeps me happy. That thing's just fine. I got the sticker set and turn it into a mask vehicle. So I was like, yeah, I don't need this. But then when I got it in hand and I transformed, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. This is the sort of figure that if they redid it in a paint scheme and made it a character that's canonically smaller, that would be pretty cool, and I think I'd be really happy with that. He rolls just fine. There is good clearance. I was worried about the clearance from his chest plate, his faux chest plate, but that's just fine. He comes with his little sword, which is dinky and neat. It combines. We'll do the combination with all 3 pieces today. Yeah, this is a pretty decent looking core class Hot Rod. Definitely has like a Hot Wheels vibe, which at this size feels really, really nice. And yeah, it doesn't have the Autobot symbol up front, which was kind of surprising. I guess, right, he has it on his chest, but then his vehicle mode doesn't have it. And yeah, he's just a little figure. He feels good in the hand in a way that Iguanus just felt a little loose. Skywarp feels a little big. This one feels like just real satisfying to just grip like this. I don't know what you call that. The tactile feel is really nice. This piece can come off if you want it to. You don't need it to for transformation or anything. And yeah, we will go ahead and get into transformation. So to start out, we will come in and we will separate up front the hood from these little sides of that hood piece, and the whole piece will come up and we can separate it out. We'll fold things in later. Next we can come in and we can separate out the, there we go. There's a little tab in his leg. Same thing on this side, that connects his hand to his leg. And I guess I got a little... No, that's just extra piece of plastic. I think that's from like the mold flash or something. With those, you know what, I'll pop that off to make things simple. With these pieces popped out, we can come in and we can separate out the back. Can we? There we go. Flipping this out. And yeah, the leg transformation is the thing that really caught my eye. So we're going to come in and we're going to accordion this up, and then this piece is going to come in and collapse down, forming a nice little leg. And I really like that. That for like core class is just a cool piece of transformation. His back plate will come up behind him. First we're going to separate out the shoulders, turn his head around. He's got a little flat head, which is unfortunate. This piece comes back, and like I said, you could, if you wanted to, just leave this here and it'll come up, and this peg here goes into that port right there. That provides a pretty decent little locking joint. And here is Hot Rod, and I think he looks pretty decent. He's like a little skeletal with just the way his joints connect. That gray face with the bright blue eyes, it kind of blends in together with just how small the face mold is. But other than that, I think he looks pretty neat. He's got a swivel, no ball joint. Again, very hollow back of the head, which is unfortunate. He does have a full 360 on the elbow. Just watch out for his little fender, his little piece on the back. He can come up. This joint wiggles independently from this joint, so you can get plenty of shoulder articulation. We do have a ball joint at the elbow. We've got a full Van Damme here, if we get his arms out of the way. Full Van Damme, no problem. Deep bend on the knee, accounting for the stuff that's behind it. No ankle tilt here, which is, again, it's interesting that Iguanus was it felt like the most articulating robot mode out of the 3. And yeah, here's how he looks, and I think he looks pretty good. We can put Hot Rod here next to Skywarp and Iguanus. I think proportionally, just because Iguanus has the biggest head, he looks the most like he's meant to be this size, and I appreciate that about him. But these two are neat. I think in terms of my preferences, this is my #1 pick. This is number 2, and Skywarp is 3. And he's like not bad. He's just also here. But both of these are like fine little toys that just aren't for me. The reason I got them was, didn't mean to knock the camera, because Iguanus needs a cool sword. So we're gonna take our 2 pieces here, and we go this way. There we go. And then this piece goes in on the sword, like so. And if we put it in Iguanus's hand, he's got a sword with a cool grip. And this, honestly, now that it's together, it's kind of dumb. You can turn it sideways, but it doesn't like go all the way. It makes me wonder if it's better. I wasn't really looking at instructions. Would it be better if I went this way? But then if I go this way, I run into this piece. So what if I flip it? Now, see, now I run into this piece. So I guess it is meant to, I guess it's meant to go this way. And then this piece just goes that way, which is fine. It's neat. It's not, like, amazing. If I was buying 3 figures at full price to get this, and the only figure I cared about was this, I wouldn't do it. But because I got these in a sale, I'm like pleasantly surprised. So yeah, that's the core line so far in Legacy. And I have heard that core Soundwave is like really good. Core Megatron is good. I assume Starscream's the same as Skywarp here. I don't think I'm gonna buy too many core figures unless there's a fun little combining gimmick, or it's a character that just we haven't gotten in the new line at all. These 2 figures, though, because Iguanus is my happy little pet boy, these 2 figures need a new home, and I've got their instructions, and I'll put them in a teeny tiny little box in alt mode, and I'm going to ship them off without the sword. The sword, that's what I'm keeping. So if anyone wants these 2 guys, if anyone just wants like a Hot Rod and a Skywarp for custom work or whatever else, let's answer the question below. So, question below. We've got our little bitty boy that we like here. What is the next character that you would like to see in the core class that is a small character? Someone that would like fit this size class, that you'd have him as a core class figure standing next to Deluxes and Voyagers. If you haven't done one of my giveaways before, all you have to do is answer the question of the day in the comments down below, and 1 week from today I will draw the winner in my next video and announce who that is, and then you contact me and I ship these 2 out to you. So again, one more time, question of the day. If you were designing a new core class figure and it was a character that would hang out with Deluxes and Voyagers, so it would be a small character, who would you want it to be? In my mind, I think what would be cool if they do this combining thing on the core class figures, what about some of the mini-cons? Especially the trio, I don't remember their name from Armada, but right, the first 3 Armada characters from the TV show combined into a larger robot. Those, I think, Armada, especially since Legacy is doing like non-G1 stuff, some Armada mini-cons as core class figures to play with the larger Legacy toys would be a lot of fun. That is my answer. I would love to hear yours. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and have a great day. Catch you all later. Bye!